Cannot believe we made this flight.
Barely. They almost gave our seats away.
I almost feel bad the way we came tearing up the gate and made those poor businessmen give up our seats.
Yeah, well, whatever meeting they were going to could not be more important than finding Lucky.
You feel it too? Like we're being guided right where he is?
Yes, I do. You know, we owe the waitress at the Triple L for cluing us into where Lucky was headed.
Mm-hmm. You know, when she said that Lucky was focused on the future, I knew. It was like he was sending me a message. Meet him at Greenwich Village south of 14th Street. It's where all our dreams for the future were.
Lucky, you came back from heaven.
I missed you. Every day. And you're even more beautiful than I remember.
Mommy said you fly with the angels up heaven.
But we don't see them the way we see each other. We see them here and here in our hearts.
Will you come back from heaven and see me again?
As often as I can. But we gotta keep it our secret, okay? You can't tell Mom and Dad that you saw me. Can you keep that secret?
Lulu, time to come in now, honey.
Our secret, remember?
Lulu?
I'll come back, I promise.
Honey? Honey?
I love you.
Lulu? Lulu, where are you? Ah, well, there you are. Well, what are you doing down here? Do you remember that I told you to stay on the porch? Oh, did your ball come down here? Okay, baby. Well, all right. Why don't we take all of your toys and we'll put them inside, and then we can go in and you can help me make a cake for dinner. You like that?
Only a few more hours till we're in New York.
Well, I better see if I can get things set up.
What kind of things?
Hotel reservations, a car, and a driver to take us around. Okay with you if we stay at the Plaza?
Yeah, sure, the Plaza's great. I love it there.
You've stayed there before?
Oh, Lucky and I spent a lot of time there. We'd listen to the students play guitar and violins, and the old men would play chess on the outside tables.
What plaza do you mean?
Oh, jeez.
What?
I'm talking about the one in Washington Square Park. Why, what were you thinking of?
The Plaza Hotel.
Of course.
What? I always stay there.
But that's uptown, near Central Park. We need to stay downtown,
Well,
where Lucky's gonna be.
Well, I don't know any downtown hotels.
Well, I do, and we don't need reservations.
No reservations?
Mm-mm.
Okay. We're not gonna camp on any benches in the subway, are we?
Well,
Elizabeth, no.
Okay, listen, it's near the subway. It's not fancy, but it's clean and it's safe. And across the street, there's this most amazing pretzel stand ever.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
You sure about the reservations?
Hey, Lucky and I stayed there when I was checking out the art academy. We just walked right in off the street.
Okay. From now on, you are the official tour guide. We will hit all the places that you and Lucky visited, everything you liked.
Okay. First stop, it should be the apartment building we were gonna live in. Or maybe not. After we, get rid of our bags at the hotel, we should look for a used clothing store.
What do you want to do with used clothing?
You'll see.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Sandy.
Puppy, you took off before we went up this morning.
I didn't think you needed me until this afternoon.
You're right. Here's a list of chores.
I'll get started on this, unloading the supplies here.
Things going better for you now?
Today? They're great. I went to Port Charles. I saw my sister.
How long since the two of you have been together?
Close to a year. Come on, go ahead and do this.
Oh, there's a dollar at the end of the hall if you need it.
Well, did you finally get that old man of yours to do an honest day's work, huh?
Mike!
Hey, Sandy. Oh, looking good, dude.
Oh, Harry, I'd be so sorry he missed you.
Oh, wait, wasn't that Harry you were just yelling orders to?
Oh, no, that's just a kid helping out.
Where's the old man? Taking a walk on the wild side?
Some things never change. Want a beer?
Ah, you read my mind. So, tell me, were you serious about those tickets to the Aerosmith concert?
They're yours if you want them. It's a sold-out concert.
Well, I will be glad to take them off your hands. You see, the lady that I'm seeing is a very big fan, and I want you and Harry to meet her sometime. Her name's Tammy.
Sounds serious.
Could be. Oh, look at that. Third row center. Tammy is going to be knocked out.
Glad to help the cause of true romance.
Uh-huh. You know something? You are something else, baby. I'll see you.
So long, Mike.
Did you call me, Sandy?
You can drop the act. I saw you duck out. What, you think Mike was a cop or something? Are you on the run?
I've never worn clothes someone else has worn first.
It is so New York. New York is black. Everything is black and sleek, or very baggy and straight.
Man, and I thought all I had to worry about was finding my brother.
Don't worry, we'll get you into good look. Oh, and this watch, you've got to lose this because
Well-
it reeks of money.
Oh, maybe people will think it's fake.
Good point.
So, what's the plan after we take care of the props and the costumes?
Oh, well, after the apartment building, I think we should check out all the places that Lucky might try to earn some money.
Well, how many night poker games do you think there are in New York?
Lucky and I, when we were gonna live there, he thought he was gonna support us by playing music. And there are coffee houses all over the village in Soho. So he could play and sing in a different one practically every night.
Oh, and we should check the underground clubs, too.
But you know what? Maybe we're just gonna walk right in or turn a corner, and there it'll be.
Yep.
I know Mike. He's a friend of my dad's.
And you couldn't say hello?
I don't want my folks knowing where I am. If Mike saw me and I asked him not to say anything, he'd be in the middle between me and my parents.
For someone who doesn't want to run into their parents, you spend a whole lot of time in Port Charles.
I don't want to lose touch with my brother and sister.
They could come here.
Thank you, but my sister's not old enough to go anywhere alone.
And your brother?
I haven't connected with him yet. I know, my family must seem weird to you.
You got problems. What family doesn't? The important thing is that you try to work it out. Because if you don't, you'll always have to keep running. Now, what kind of life is that?
Where are you?
The sun is going down. Lucky and I are watching the sunset over the Hudson River. He takes my hand and we walk back to our street, to the building where we are gonna live.
A loft apartment in an old brownstone.
4 floors up.
No elevators.
And there's this beautiful tree in the front yard and it shades the whole building in the summertime.
And Lucky, he knows everyone in the building.
He does. We met this old man who lives on the 1st floor. He's been there like forever. He was telling us what Greenwich Village was like in the 50s, how all the old writers and the poets used to live there.
And now you and Lucky become the artist and musician everyone talks about.
You're starting to think like your brother. Lucky maybe sitting on the front stoop right now, just waiting.
If there's a choice between facing off with my parents and moving on, I'll go.
Whatever they did really made you angry.
It's in the past. Friends, help me work that out. Move on with my life. I'll never go back.
Well, what about your future?
Well, the future's all I think about now.
Do you have any idea where you want to go? What you want to do?
Yeah, I know. The place, even the street.